and welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be sharing a very exciting story, and if you're an aspiring content creator or someone who wants to get into the social media field, I think you'll find great value out of this video. As many of you know, a few months ago I got my biggest YouTube gig ever, which was for Sony and involved me getting paid to travel to Thailand and create an adventure video. In this video, I want to share the story, the funny story of how I got that gig to how now I've built a relationship with Sony and have been working very actively with them. Even yesterday, I just got back from California from their Sony condo trip. So Sony Condo is a gathering of digital creators from motion to stills where they can come together to further their craft. You can take classes, go on excursions, and rent just about any Sony product. So they literally have just about every single Sony product all right here that you can rent out. It's a toy store or candy store, whichever you prefer. I'd say just about 100 of the creators that came to this Sony Condo event were photographers, but not just any photographers. These were some of the best photographers around the world. From legends like Neil Leifer, who shot the famous Muhammad Ali photo, to some of your favorite Instagrammers. So Sony had a bunch of different sets everywhere. You could even rent models, and also my most favorite set of them all were the kittens and puppies. The puppies!
Hey.
How you doing?
That's Ollie.
What's up, Ollie?
Hey, Ollie.
I like that name. Can you kickflip? Okay. And then there was my small crew, the Sony YouTube squad. So what's your name and what's...
Faruk from iPhondo.
Hi, I'm Justine. How are you?
So what's your channel about?
I make videos. Oh, obviously. I do tech, video, gaming, terrible cooking. And this is my sister Jenna. Hello.
What's
Hi.
up?
I also make videos.
You make horrible cooking videos too?
Sometimes, yeah. I also just did a really bad magic video. Mainly just like lifestyle, travel, whatever I want. So you never know what you're gonna get.
What's going on? Jason Vong. Can't go wrong with Vong.
Mondo Bites. I usually do tech videos. I'm starting to do a lot more like filmmaking, color grading.
My name is Craig Adams. That is to Happy Meal Toy Unboxings.
Yo, my name is Steve Ronan.
What are your videos about?
Urban exploration.
Hey, what's up, Josh? Exploring with Josh. We're chilling out here with everyone, and we vlog. That's how we do.
What's your channel about? What do you do?
I do a lot of photography.
This is Nicole. She is the Sony Alpha mom, so she takes care of everyone in the Alpha.
I'm team mom right here.
This was super duper cool since I was already a fan of all of these creators' channels, so it was great that Sony brought us all together and brought us on this trip, and also to the Monterey Bay Aquarium. Guys, don't try this at home. I was trying to pick up this stingray. And then the next day we went on a 17-mile bike ride. It was an incredible bike ride and also an unforgettable trip. So Sony, hopefully this won't be my last Sony Condo trip, and hopefully I'll be back next year. And I also wanted to add that it's just been a dream come true to work with such an awesome company like Sony, and I guess I should explain now how I started working with them. Let's see, so last summer was when I decided I wanted to start taking YouTube more seriously, from creating the best possible quality content I could, to meeting as many people and making as many connections, to even growing a subscriber base of over 10,000 people. Which led to me start working with the biggest camera store in the world, B&H. They let me borrow just about any camera gear I needed to make my YouTube videos, and they'd also invite me to industry events. One being the launch of the Sony RX0 camera. So I did my research and saw that a lot of people on the internet were comparing this Sony RX0 to the GoPro. So I went to this event and made a YouTube on that. And you know when you just have a sure feeling about something where it's almost like a rush? Well, that's exactly how I felt about this, because I went to the event until about 8 or 9 p.m., had to rush all the way home, moved out of my apartment, and then had my apartment still with just a mattress, edited the video, posted it by 3 a.m., and then had to get on a flight to California 4 hours later. I just moved out, so my room is empty and still kind of a mess, and I have a flight in 5 hours. But I just knew I needed to get that video up as soon as possible. Wait, I almost forgot the most important part. At the Sony RX0 launch event, Sony announced how they wanted the promotional video for this camera to be created by us, the creators in the audience. We'd have to submit a proposal via a link that they were going to email us, and then give us this budget to go film our proposal. So at this point, I'm driving down the Pacific Coast Highway, just non-stop thinking about what I would do with the money and with the budget and what I should propose. But it was almost the deadline and I had nothing. And it was seriously the last day, I think even the last hour to submit a proposal, and I was at a sketchy hotel in the Bay Area and I was with a bunch of friends, but I just knew I'd be mad at myself if I didn't submit anything. So I came up with this idea of going to Thailand and fulfilling a childhood dream. I go on this adventure where I just grab a friend, a bag, a camera, and go. And the objective of the film had to showcase how the RX0 camera was different from other cameras. So I remember writing in my proposal how I'd take a mud bath with elephants, put it underneath my skateboard, put it through motorcycle crashes, attach it to my drone, take it underwater into the Gulf of Thailand, attach it to a rope so it appeared like monkeys stole the camera. So I submit the proposal, I feel good, and a month goes by. Until about a month later, I was waiting to get onto the subway, and out of boredom, I checked my email. Hi Brett, congrats! Your proposal has been selected as one of our RX0 proposals. Love the travel vlog concept. It will be great to showcase this product. We are excited to work with you on the next steps. Please start the planning and let us know when you will need RX0s in hand. Payment for the video will be after both video and behind the scenes have been delivered. That was a moment I will never forget and a feeling that I can't describe. I just remember saying, screw the subway, ran up to street level and called my best friend and roommate Bobby. So Bobby is the one that got me into YouTube, and this is something that we would dream about. And I gave him a call and I was just like, Bobby, I got the Sony gig. We're going to Thailand.
Yeah. And this was just like in the middle of the day. You know, like it wasn't...
It was totally random.
It was just out of the blue. I didn't even know what the Sony thing was, actually. When you're like, I got the Sony thing. I'm like, what's the Sony thing?
You didn't believe it. What did you say?
No.
You're like, that would be cool if we went to Thailand.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, that would be cool. And you're like, no, Bob.
Like, I'm buying the tickets.
We are going
right
to
now.
Thailand.
We're going next week. And it was just like, oh shit. It truly was such an unbelievable opportunity, and so unbelievable that my own father thought that this was a scam.
Hey Brett, it's Dad. How you doing? Listen, give me a call. I spoke to Pop. He looked on the internet about this thing with the Sony, and it's a scam. You've got to be very careful, and got to make sure you got this thing buttoned up. This is a thing that they do, and you don't want to be a part of it.
And I do not blame him for that. The fact that a company's telling me that they're gonna pay for me to go to Asia with my best friends to film a YouTube video, and I'd be getting paid to do this. It sounds like a scam to me, or just something that you can only dream about. For the most part, I don't think the generation of my parents understand this new social media craze and how it's the new way of media, and that companies are spending millions upon millions on social media. I did want to mention how this was a life-changing deal, not because of the money. It was life-changing in the fact that now I have credibility from a company like Sony. So when I pitch or want to work with other brands, I refer them to this one. So if you're an aspiring content creator, work with the biggest and best brands as possible and create your best possible content and build up your portfolio. And just keep building and building and building from there. If you are an aspiring content creator or Instagrammer or YouTuber, leave a comment down below. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button, since I do plan on sharing more experiences like this. So that's gonna be it for this video, and until next time, remember to get out and get busy and keep creating. Bye, you guys.